What really happened to Ronald McDonald? In 2016, the mascot seemingly disappeared. McDonald said it was because of the clown pranks that were going on, but something else occurred that isn't well known. In a Nevada McDonald's, kids were playing at the McDonald's playground. One girl was playing tag with the other kids, and as she ran up the tubes, she turned to one that was dark at the end and quiet. An echo could be heard from the other side, and soon a face began appearing out of the darkness. The girl screamed, running out of the playground crying. An investigation was conducted, and Ronald McDonald was retired, and soon most play places were also closed down. McDonald's excuse for this was that they were trying to rebrand from the goofy clown aesthetic to something more modern. Till this day, no one knows what happened in that playground.
Isa na siguro ito sa mga lumang Japanese ghost videos na kumalat sa internet at nagbigay ng takot sa mga taong nakapanood nito. Sa eksena ay makikita ang isang nanay na kinukuhaan ng video ang kanyang anak. Sa una ay mukhang normal lang naman ang lahat, nag-uusap lang sila ng kanyang anak. Pero isang nakakatakot na bagay ang napansin ng nanay matapos niyang ulit panoorin ang kanyang na-record. Narito at panoorin natin.
Heather is streaming a haunted doll when this was captured.
Not taking her with me when I move, so if any of you are interested in that doll, please let me know, because I don't want to keep her, but I'd like her to go to a good home. I mean, if there's somebody out there that's interested, I don't... Did that
Oh my god, that's
thing just move?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? I'd like her to go to a good home. I mean, if there's somebody out there that's interested, I don't...
Her freaking face just moved towards you.
Oh my god, Heather.
Like that legitly just moved.
Oh
Did you
my
see that?
god.
Yeah,
Clay, did you see that?
at first?
When you said you're not taking her with you, what
Oh
the
my...
is that?
I don't know, I just
I
heard
just
that.
heard a girl's voice.
Are you serious? That wasn't one of you?
No!
Oh my god. Oh my god,
my
she
God.
really just move?
Her face.
Oh, hell no.
I went inside the abandoned Teletubbies house. In the abandoned house, I discovered this secret hallway leading to a door. When I opened it, I saw Dipsy just staring at me. I ran out, and when I was outside, I wasn't alone. They didn't move, and I didn't know where to go. I ran back into the house, and reluctantly I did. All of a sudden I found myself in the woods. I think I'm fine now.
So my car completely died in the middle of the intersection yesterday while I was driving to work. So my car just randomly started having problems. Literally nothing was wrong with my car. And then all of a sudden, the engine would shut off when I was driving it, or like when I came to a stop, it just would not go. Also, haven't fully fixed this yet, but this fell in the middle of the night. That thing has been up there for almost a year. Not once have I ever had a problem with that stuff falling. So between my car breaking down randomly, having to take it in, they don't know why it randomly did that, stuff falling in my room, getting knocked over, feeling like I'm being watched, waking up in the middle of the night. But yeah, I'm probably going to start my YouTube channel back up, so go follow me on YouTube because I'm going to be putting content on there.
So this next story was sent in by Noe on TikTok, so shout out to Noe. Hi, my name is Noe, and this happened when I was a little boy. My parents rented a room from an elderly couple. It seemed good at first, but then the elderly couple started acting strange. Time passed, and one night my sister and I wanted to stay up late. Later that same night, I wanted to shower, and when I got about halfway through the hall, on my way to the restroom, I saw a dark shadow in the hallway. I thought to myself while looking at the shadow that maybe I was just seeing things. When I turned on the light, the elderly woman was just standing there, and her eyes were staring deep into my soul. I stared at her and just said hi and showered. A few days went by and the elderly couple went on vacation, yet we always heard sweeping, almost like they never left. Ever since that night, we have been terrified of them, so we ended up moving away. But my dad has been drinking every day for no reason, and we believe that the elderly couple have done witchcraft on us. So this next story was sent in by Anonymous on TikTok. Shout out Anonymous. Hi, I have a story to share, but I'd like to stay anonymous. My experiences started when my grandma moved in with us. She would do witchcraft in our house, which let unwelcome things in. She moved out, but the things she let in didn't move out with her. While she lived with us, I started seeing shadow people in the apartment, and I would have this constant feeling of being watched, and I would hear something whispering my name. My family experienced stuff too, but my little sister saw something else. She would cry at night saying that there was something in the closet, a zombie kid, and it would stare at her. She would always say it scared her, and whenever we asked her about it, she always got scared and started crying. What is weird is my mom started saying that she would see my little sister talking to someone who wasn't there. One night, my little sister was tired of the zombie kid and yelled at it, saying that she's not scared and to go away, and she never saw him again. To this day, I still see the shadow people and hear something calling me. Another instance happened on a Wednesday night. I was looking for my kitten, she was hiding, and when I found her, I told her to follow me because it was late and I needed to go to sleep. Me and her saw something. It was in the hallway. It was short and was standing right in front of my room door. My kitten stopped and stared at it, and I stopped to see what she was looking at, and I just ran to the living room scared. No one else sees these things, so they call me paranoid, but honestly, I think there's still something here.
She was hearing this in her basement. Her lights would flicker, and strange feelings of dread would pass through her body. Since she has a newborn baby, she set up security cameras. And on night number 1, she captured this. It could be a glitch in the camera, but she is intrigued, so she moves the camera to the left to face directly down into her basement. And then they went to sleep. Here is the security camera feed. All those noises she has been hearing are not in her head. Something is watching her, and something is watching you.
I was sentenced to life in prison when I was only 16, for something you would never imagine. I am Brenda Spencer, and I lived with my father. We had a peculiar relationship because when I asked him for a radio, he gave me a rifle. I was a very aggressive child, and my father helped me to release my aggression by teaching me how to shoot. But I felt that this only fueled my aggression even more. Everything changed on Monday, January 29th, 1979. I woke up very upset because besides being Monday, I heard the noises of children going to school. So I decided to entertain myself on that boring and annoying Monday. I grabbed the rifle my father gave me and went out to the balcony, from where all the children could be seen. I fired 36 bullets, of which 11 hit. I killed the janitor and the school principal who protected the children with their bodies, and I wounded 8 children. While doing this, I laughed and enjoyed myself. Finally, a different Monday. However, the police soon surrounded the house, and after 6 hours of negotiation, they offered me a hamburger if I would come out. And since I was very hungry, I came out. They caught me, and to this day I am still locked up in prison. I have asked for parole 5 times, but I was denied each time. Do you think I deserve a second chance?
Something weird happened on the Teletubbies in 1998. I was waiting for the show to begin when all of a sudden the screen glitched, and I viewed a black and white image. It looked like the intro to the show, although it's odd that it was black and white. When I switched channels, every other one was fine. Maybe there was a problem on their part. The show eventually began and was already taking weird turns after the intro. All 4 of them were just staring at the camera, but honestly, they weren't staring at the camera, they were staring at me. I tried changing the channel, but each channel was them. I then tried unplugging the TV, but they still remained on the screen. It then cut to something I can't describe on here, frankly. Eventually the TV went dark. Looking back on this as an adult, I wondered if I should go to the set. I don't know why, but I'm drawn to this. And you know what? I did just that. Stay tuned for episode 2.
So last night I was taking a shower and I just heard a noise when I was in the shower and then I got out. I kind of fixed them right now, but all of these books were like all over the place. My pictures fell. That one broke. I had to get new glass for it. My statues up here were all on the ground like the elephant there. So I've been in recent contact with somebody that thinks that they can help or that they know what's going on and they've been watching my videos. I'm gonna be meeting up with them today actually, but for their privacy and their protection, I won't be filming them. But I'll give you updates about everything. I also just woke up because I thought I heard like humming. don't have time to explain right now.
New conspiracy about Justin Bieber too, where he knocked up Kourtney Kardashian, and Kourtney's third kid is actually Justin's kid.
No way.
Yeah, so Justin Bieber posted a picture in 2014. He's with a girl beside a car, and the camera's facing this way, and he's like this, right, with the girl. The girl doesn't show the face. The caption is Lord knows. Scott loves to refer to himself as the Lord. So it's like Scott knows I'm dealing with her. You know what I mean? It's like a diss. In 2014, and the girl's unknown, but like low-key, everyone knew that was Kourtney. And during 2014, I don't know if you know, but Scott and Kourtney were dating at the time, were like going through like a rough patch, and they broke up. And Scott went to rehab in 2014, but Justin was there. And then Ellen was even hinting, oh, was Justin Bieber part of the process of baby making? And she kind of smiled.
Did Justin Bieber help with the kids at all, or? No. That's the rumor. I know you're friends. Yes. Why are you smiling that way?
Blushing. She's blushing. And look at Justin Bieber as a kid and Rain as a kid. They look exactly the same.
Because that's supposed to be Scott Disick's son.
Yeah, Scott's Disick's son. But it doesn't look like Scott. And Scott even notices. He's like, okay, Kourtney, I want you to take a DNA test. Kourtney denied everything. She didn't want to take a DNA test for it. And still hasn't.